All right, let's introduce our first guest. He's a comedian who has aged 20 years over the last 6 weeks, which means he now looks 26. Would you please welcome Rob Beckett?
Yes! They made me walk on. Off of my dick. Hello, lad.
Hello, Rob. Now, I was going to ask you how you're coping in lockdown, but I know how you're coping because you've been sending messages to Josh for some reason.
Oh, it's a disaster. I've got a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. It's like prison in my house. You've got to get respect of them early doors or the day's over. I'm struggling, to be honest, Adam. Look, let's say this. Like, what I want to try and say here is with the quality time, I keep being told it's great, we're getting quality time with our family. And I did for 2 weeks. We're now just on time. The quality's gone. There's nothing left. We're just struggling through.
How are you and your wife going with the parenting? Do you have different methods?
Well, we're still together. That method is still chugging along. But yeah, she's what I'd like to call a reader. She reads all the books about parenting. Well, I go in with nothing. But they say you can't judge a book by its cover, but I think with parenting books you can. There's normally sort of like a sort of big-haired, middle-aged lady that's got a look of smugness in their eyes, and I just think, I'm not reading that. I'm tapping out. I'm just going to wing it and see what happens. And to be honest, it's not working out, so maybe I should have read the books.
It's not going that well for you, is it, Rob? Maybe you should try reading a book. Yeah,
I think that as education goes, I'd recommend that. It's just carnage. We're trying potty training, and it's just not... The 2-year-old's weaning a potty, but all shits are still in knickers, and I don't know what to do about that. And I feel like I'm opening up now to the entire... There's shit all over my house, and I don't know what to do. I'd give her an iPad to read on the toilet. She ain't having that. And then Lou went, don't give her an iPad. But I've not had a shit about my phone for about 10 years. You can't expect to go to the toilet without some sort of device. Adults don't, do they? You go, don't let them have a device. When's the last time you had a shit about your phone? Seriously.
Alex, how's it going with your kids?
Well, it's funny you were saying before, Rob, about, like, respect, because I've completely lost the dressing room in my house, and no more so. Genuinely today, after we had our morning meeting, I went downstairs and my daughter she's not even 2 yet, and she started to say new sentences, and today she came out with 2 for the first time. This is no word of a lie. When I came downstairs, she said, "Not you," and "go away," and she's never said either of those before. The eldest turned round to me in the middle of some nice time the other day. I was letting her watch Disney Plus, and she turned round and she said to me, "I like Daddy today." It's an absolute diss.
Heartwarming.
To be fair, though, Alex, they're only repeating what they've heard your wife say.
My girlfriend's very middle class as well. Like, she used to be upper class, but we're together now. That's how it works.